brings a lot of energy to the gym, and it kind of reminds us like why we play. And it was really fun to be able to like go talk to them after the game, remember when we were in their shoes, and I know they really look up to us, so we really enjoy doing this game for them.
One thing I noticed that every time there was a basket, it was a little bit louder. Gabby, can you kind of speak to that?
They were just giving us energy, you know. They were just happy to see us like working hard, energy and stuff. So it was, yeah.
This is a game that's kind of circled on the calendar for you girls.
Yes, definitely. You know, we didn't get to have one like during COVID, so it's been a long time since we've had the kids here, and it's really fun.
Gabby, what was it like to have the kind of performance you had, you know, making your most points, a couple threes? I imagine that did feel good.
It definitely felt good. I just did what the team needed, you know, and like my second day back, and you know, just trying to do what the team needed and just putting my energy and my all out there.
How cool is it to see her have that kind of performance personally?
It's awesome. You know, we get to see how hard she works every day in practice, and being out the past week or so, I know has been really hard on her. So to see her like come in and be really big for us and step up in a big way was really exciting.
What do you guys feel like was the biggest challenge in terms of just like the turnovers and the way they defended you guys?
You know, they're really aggressive and they were really long up front in their zone, so I think we struggled a bit with that, and we haven't played against many zones, so it was definitely a learning experience for us, and I think now moving forward we know what we need to do to attack it better.
Anything else? Okay, thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Coach, there was an attendance record that was announced. How does that make you feel that this game has continued to grow as the years progress?
Yeah, Grant told me that on the way over, and that's just amazing. You know, credit to the Redfield Foundation for partnering and making this possible with for our program, and you know, our marketing department just reaching out to the schools and getting them here, and then just Washoe County School District. They have to facilitate all the buses and the schedules, and I know there's a lot of moving parts and there's a lot of people involved to make something like this happen, and we're just so grateful to them.
What does this game mean to you every year?
I love it because I think it just plants a seed in elementary, you know, age children that, you know, wow, this is college, and I could see myself here. And then watching, you know, a women's elite sport, you know, for the boys, I think it helps grow their respect of female sports because it's not on TV as much as like men's sports. And for, you know, the young girls, hopefully they see like that they could do this too someday, and hopefully it can just help inspire them.
Have you seen kind of firsthand with this game or just maybe other games in the past how the game has grown, what conversations that stand out to you?
Well, we, you know, not having it the last couple of years, you know, I wasn't sure how it would go this year, but the interest in it was really high, and I know every year we're trying to kind of beat the previous attendance, and so it was just fantastic that they were able to pull it together. And I think, you know, when the teachers come and the students come and they have an amazing experience, hopefully next year they're like asking, when is this game this year? Can we go back? And we can just continue to grow it and include more schools. This was the first year we included a county outside of Washoe County. We had Story County here, and I think we can continue to kind of grow the parameters of it in our region, you know, and hopefully get some people from even further away to campus to watch it.
Not the result you guys are looking for tonight, but in terms of the energy, you know, it seems like every point scored, the music, the dancing.
Yeah. I think we have a really unique game because when we play in other people's When I Grow Up games, they cheer for both teams, you know, and here, like, our fans and the children really knew, like, they were cheering for Nevada, and that was really cool. And I just love that they were just so behind us and not, you know, some of the other ones, I don't know how much they're watching or how aware the kids are. They're just like, oh, a basket was scored. But here it's like, no, they're cheering for Nevada. So I think their teachers are doing a great job of letting them know that, like, we're in Wolfpack territory and, you know, raising them to be like Wolfpack fans.
Have you ever had a streaker?
I haven't. I've seen them on TV. Usually they're like adults, you know, but having the kid today, yeah, it was, Kiki did a good job of wrangling him in, so that was good.
The turnovers obviously were the biggest problem for you guys. What were they doing defensively that was just so disruptive?
Like Allie mentioned, you know, I think their length really bothered us. We weren't able to exploit the opportunities that were there behind the front lines just because of their size. And they are very aggressive. We talked about playing strong with the ball and ball security, and we had the ball taken out of our hands multiple times. And, you know, credit them. You know, I think they're a good team. They're a very veteran team. I thought they made some baskets late in the game that, like, seniors make and people that have been in those moments make. And for us, we're still, I think, figuring it out a little bit. We are pretty inexperienced. We're young. And sometimes you have to like learn hard lessons, and nobody wants to learn these lessons, but that's the only way for us to get better and keep growing.
How cool was it to see Gabby kind of step up the way that she did? I mean, she was a bolt off the bench in the first half and
Yeah.
finished the career high in points.
Yeah, that was, I mean, she kept us in it in the first half. We were having a lot of trouble. We started slow. And, yeah, it was great to have her back. She'd been out with a concussion for, like, I think the last 10 days or so, and so she hasn't even really practiced. So hopefully we can get her back, you know, get her conditioning back up because being held out, that's tough. But she really stretches the floor for us. She comes in, she's aggressive. She takes care of the ball pretty well. And then defensively, she's been in our system now 3 years, so she understands, like, what we want to do, and she understands scouting report defense. So I think having her back is a huge lift for us. I mean, she's a veteran player, you know, because we're pretty young, but I think that will help us in our guard play.
Yeah, one more question. Just Wolfpack Athletics aside, Brittany Griner,
Yeah.
multiple media outlets reporting that she's going to come back. Do you have an opinion on that, though?
I'm just happy she's coming home and going to be reunited with her family. I think the whole incident is just, it's really tough and sad. And so I'm really happy that she's able to come back and be reunited with her family. You know, I think being in a situation like that is unimaginable. And so I know there's a lot of happy people like in our country right now and that are grateful for the work that was put in to get her home. And so, and for the women's basketball community, obviously she's, you know, a huge figure in women's basketball, a really successful player in the WNBA, you know, in USA basketball. And I think, you know, as a role model, as a basketball player, I think she really inspires a lot of people. Like, you know, she's so tall and stuff, and to be able to do what she does at her size. No, I mean, I guess my opinion is I'm just really happy and grateful that she's safe and able to return home to her family.